This is the OPPO Find X8 Ultra with Hasselblad imaging. And this is the vivo X200 Ultra with Zeiss imaging. Both are co-branded Ultra phones focused on imaging. How do they perform in daily use? In this episode, we compare these two popular flagship phones. This video contains no ads. I'm not a professional reviewer. Based on my daily usage experience, I'll share my thoughts on these two phones. If you have any views on these phones, feel free to discuss in the comments. Without further ado, let's get started. As usual, let's look at the design first. I bought both in black this time, for easier comparison. Although both have a centered circular camera design, the protrusion and layout are completely different. Do you prefer OPPO's cross shape or vivo's X shape? OPPO's back is a smooth black matte glass, feeling almost the same as vivo's. But vivo's has a subtle pattern up close. Both have a smooth transition from frame to back, making them comfortable to hold. The hand feel is good. In terms of weight, as a flagship, OPPO is lighter. The thickness feels similar to me. With vivo, I like to rest the camera on my finger to distribute weight, making it quite comfortable. I put cases on for easy distinction, but just looking at the back design, which phone do you prefer? Type 1 inch the DANU for OPPO, and 2 for vivo. Turning on the screen, both are 6, 8, 2-inch 2K high refresh rate screens. OPPO uses a flat screen on this flagship, while vivo uses a slightly curved screen. The flat screen indeed looks more refined, but the curved screen offers better swipe back feel on Android. Both have good brightness and HDR performance. Although the styles differ, they're both suitable for watching videos. For a specific A/B test with speakers, I placed it at the end, so you can check it out there. First, let's talk about the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, theoretically similar in performance and benchmarks. In actual gaming, they perform quite similarly. Because of larger body, they have more heat dissipation, so long gaming sessions rarely overheat. Battery life is very interesting. This one has a 6100 mAh battery with 100W wired and 50W wireless charging. Vivo's is a bit lower overall, with a 5000 mAh battery, 90W wired, and 40W wireless charging. The numbers seem far apart, but in daily use, there's no noticeable difference. As we know, for flagships, the biggest upgrade this year is the battery. Battery life is reliable for normal daily use. Software-wise, both have ultrasonic fingerprint sensors, very fast, and easy to set up. It's the best level on phones currently. The fingerprint position is slightly higher than vivo's, which may be more convenient for people with larger hands. For haptic feedback, I prefer OPPO's. Vivo's camera button, I think the vibration feedback is a bit better. File management is good on both systems, with few bugs and stability issues. The switching animation is also very smooth. All models come with 16GB RAM, so background retention is never an issue. Both integrate DeepSeek R1 for the assistant. It handles simple Q&A perfectly. It can also coordinate with DeepSeek for text tasks. I really like that. For the Boji Notes app's recording feature, both phones have it, but OPPO added a physical button this time. Make the feature more convenient to use. In terms of connectivity, both have naturally integrated with Apple's ecosystem, but the approach is different. OPPO focuses on Mac connectivity, for productivity use, while vivo focuses on iPhone connectivity, better for those who use both Android and iPhone daily. For imaging, there's a bit of differentiated competition this time. OPPO has a quad camera setup, vivo has a triple camera setup, but vivo's camera bump thickness is, as I mentioned earlier, it's thicker than OPPO's. I covered vivo's camera review in detail last episode. This time, I'll focus on comparison. First, the ultra-wide angle. OPPO's 15mm versus vivo's 14mm. The field of view is narrower at the same position. For the main camera, OPPO uses a 1-inch 23mm sensor. My take, OPPO's main cam is great, matching 1-inch standard. But nothing too surprising. Vivo innovatively offers a 35mm perspective. Beginners can capture great shots more easily. For telephoto, OPPO's 70mm versus vivo's 85mm. I personally prefer the 85mm perspective. It's easier to get good shots than 70mm. But OPPO also includes a 135mm telephoto lens that gives you an extra everyday focal length without cropping. If you want to shoot farther with vivo, you either crop or use the imaging kit's telephoto lens. It eliminates the need to attach it each time. I really like that. The imaging kit's image quality is great. It also lets the phone see farther than usual. For the detailed experience of the vivo imaging kit, I covered it in my previous vivo camera review. Feel free to check it out if needed. For video recording, both support 4K 60 frames per second across all focal lengths. For 4K 120 frames per second, OPPO lacks the ultra-wide. For some professional video formats, I feel most people don't use them daily, so I'll skip them this time. Another feature, both have haptic camera buttons, but in my use, the improvement to daily shooting is very limited. In terms of the UI design of the camera button, I prefer OPPO's style. When it comes to feature richness, I think Vivo does better. Finally, I want to do a poll. How often do you use the camera shutter button? Rate it out of 5. 5 if you use it daily, 0 if you never use it. Share your score in the comments. Overall, as flagship phones, both Ultra models deliver the best from each brand. But though both are called Ultra, OPPO is more of a great flagship camera phone, while Vivo's design is more camera-focused. Whether it's the innovative 35mm main camera or the imaging capabilities, rather than a phone, I think it's more like a pocket camera. If you value daily experience, only taking photos at key moments, and whip out your phone for photos, then OPPO Find X8 Ultra is for you. But if you care more about photography, if you shoot a lot daily, Vivo can replace entry cameras. As a portable point-and-shoot camera, it's perfect for those who want a dedicated camera phone. That's all for this video. Which of these two phones do you think is better? Feel free to discuss in the comments. If you want more tech comparison videos, remember to like, follow, I'll sell fun gadgets for comparisons. Thanks.